Hey, it's Megan from the Sewing Geek, and today I've got to change out the knives on my serger, so I figured I'd bring you along, show you how I do it. There's nothing too hard about this except for the fact that you have to actually remember to change your knives. They will go dull and they'll mess up your seams, so don't forget to change them. Now, you don't need many things for this, just your new knives and a screwdriver. The hardest thing about this whole process is finding the new serger knives. I get mine from eBay, so if you're having a hard time finding them like I did, go ahead and check eBay. I bet you they will have them. Alright, to get started, we're going to unplug it and take it apart. Now, I like to take it apart as little as possible for this, so it just means the foot, the throat plate, and you got to take the thread out. Alright, for the knives here, we have the upper knife, which is the curved one, and we have the lower knife, which is the straight one. And they're each held in by a screw. So all we have to do is unscrew it and take it out. Now, each of these screws has a little washer on it, so just make sure you don't lose it. I like to quickly try to clean a little bit of the lint out when I have the knives out. Now you just put the knives back in the same way you got them out. Alright, once you have your knives in there, you're going to want to hand crank your machine and listen, just to make sure that your knives aren't rubbing together. So mine sounds good, but if yours doesn't and you can hear them rubbing together, you're going to want to adjust your upper knife. Now, adjusting the upper knife is a little bit of an art, not a science. You see, you want your two knives 1 to 2 millimeters apart, and the upper knife moves around. So you go ahead and you unscrew the upper knife, and you kind of adjust it, wiggle it around, and then screw it back in, and then hand crank it again and see if it works. And you keep doing that till it sounds good. And once it does sound good, we can move on, and you can plug your machine in and gently test it out that way and make sure everything sounds good together. So once everything sounds good with your machine, you're going to go ahead and put it all back together, rethread it, and then we're going to just test it out on some scrap fabric and make sure everything cuts good. And if everything looks good from there, you're all done and you did it. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos and tutorials, you can check out my YouTube channel or my website, thesewinggeek.com, or you can sign up for my mailing list by texting the word sew to the number 33733. Thanks again. Happy sewing!